Like, why do I have to do everything? And why are you just sitting there?
Though.
It's okay.
Okay.
Like, I don't understand why I have to do everything. Hello and good morning, Skullies. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Savonne Pearson, and I have a very, very special guest here today, and I'll have her introduce herself.
Yo, what's up? My name's Tay. I'm a photographer, director, and I'm glad to be here with you, Savonne.
Yes, super excited to have you.
Yeah.
And today we're going to be talking about, you saw the title, balancing feminine and masculine energies in one relationship. Well, that's two. Let's do one. Today we have a jar full of questions, mainly made by Tay, because her mind
has some things to talk about.
She has some stuff
we have to bring
talk
it to
about.
the show. So.
Look, we gotta talk about it. I'm gonna pick some questions out, and we're just gonna read from the topic. All right, you ready?
I'm interested to see
what the questions are in what order.
Yeah,
I need to know. Okay, here we go. First question. Are there gray areas in relationships that defy gender roles?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. I think especially like in this day and age, we all about the gray areas.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
like
I agree.
That's where we have fun. Like, we don't want no deep labels, no heavy ass. Excuse my French. We don't want no.
We curse over here.
Okay, we curse over here. Okay, cool.
We good.
Yeah, we don't want no deep ass labels. We want to keep it light. We want to keep it cool, not too defined. So yeah, I think so. But I think a lot of people, they kind of can get caught up like in what they're used to, you know what I'm saying?
And what we've seen all these years.
Exactly, yeah. So sometimes certain things might like pop up.
Right.
And like sometimes with us being in the gray area and being like the first ones, we really don't know like the answers to certain things.
Yeah, we don't know what that looks like. Yeah. And so we're like kind of paving the way for the newcomers.
Yeah.
We are no longer the newcomers. We are we're the norm.
Yeah.
And they're the old heads.
Yeah, exactly.
That heteronormative shit that we're about to get into in a second is the old head stuff.
Yeah.
We're the gray area. I think that's like really, I think that's a really good way of thinking about it.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Here
you go. I'll let you choose the next one.
All right, bet. Ooh. Toxic expectations of a stud, and then toxic expectations of a femme.
Ooh, that's easy. That's easy. I'll do the toxic expectation of a femme is, I would say, to be like very girly. I would say,
but I see what you mean, like to be like the textbook image of what femininity is. Yeah.
Yes, like to be like the housewife, to like be there to support the stud instead of her having like her own kind of dream.
Yeah.
The stud is her dream.
Right,
I'm like, that's not how this should rock. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, cause like for me personally, I love when women have a drive or like an ambition, and they don't even have to be like they stay up for 3 days out of the week and be going hard. I just like to have a goal. You know what I'm saying?
You have to come for me like that.
I like for them to be like doing, pursuing something, have dreams. So so I don't know. That's where that gray area come in. Like what is it? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
What about toxic expectations for studs that you found?
I feel like definitely like in my own experience, like paying for shit. And I know like hella people probably just rolled their eyes, but like it's cool. Yes. But this is what I even tell my guy friends. Like I feel like it's cool to expect certain things if you know someone is on that level.
Right.
Like if they got it and they not doing it, then it's like, what the hell? But if they showing up in an equal effort, like they being a good partner, you know what I'm saying? And they still do what they can, like they not stingy with the little dollars they do have, I feel like that's reasonable. Right. Like I feel like a lot of people out here, I ain't gonna say men or women, I feel like we have like unrealistic expectations.
So many unrealistic expectations for everybody.
Especially in this economy. Like, come on, bro. I need you to meet me halfway.
Have you seen the gas prices? Like, I can imagine like being, just because like in my experience as a person that has, I'm feminine, but because I wear t-shirts sometimes, I had to change my shirt for this, didn't I?
Yeah, you should. Yeah,
I literally had to change my shirt because I didn't want people to be like, oh, I don't think that's a femme.
Yeah.
So like I'm femme, but in times I wear t-shirts and they will be like, if I date a femme, they'll look at me like, so you're going to pay? Or you're going to be the dominant one?
Those
you're going
moments.
to go talk to this person? I'm like, why? Because I'm wearing a t-shirt and some Converse? Like, bro.
Yeah.
It never has to be like this.
So that's why we're here. Because I get the whole, like, that's a feminine thing to
yes.
be provided for. Like, that's a thing. So it's like,
that is another
you have to feel that
thing.
you know what I'm saying, that need, that desire. So that's why I feel like it just comes with balance in a way. Like, it's like half toxic, half not.
Yes.
Yeah. Which is why, like, everything gotta, like, make sense.
Yeah, for
in
you
your
and your relationship.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I agree. Let's get some more going. I'm gonna need some more wine before we go.
We're popping bottles today.
Popping bottles.
Yeah.
We got our nice little cupcake wine.
This is like my first time doing this, so we definitely have to get lit. You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure. You know,
take the edge
you know,
off
I always gotta make the folks comfortable.
You know, comfortable. Yeah. But now I'm chilling with y'all.
We chilling.
Yeah.
We chilling today. Cheers.
Cheers.
Get your wine.
Yeah.
Here.
Cheers.
All right. Next question.
Let's get it.
What is the bare minimum roles of each party? And that's feminine and masculine. Ooh, like, do you want to talk about, like, toxic roles? I feel like we just did, you know, like, the roles of, like, how the femme has to be at home and supporting the stud. You know, I feel like it's very indicative of heteronormative society.
Yeah.
Where it's just like the feminine girl is at home cooking, cleaning, doing all that stuff, while the stud is working for the family, making all the money, and that's
holding it down.
Yeah, holding everything down. What you think?
I don't know. I feel a little toxic right now. I feel a little toxic right now.
Because if that works for you in your relationship, it works for you. But I feel like it's just very embedded. That's how it should be. And that's how it should be. And I don't think that's where...
Because, like, my girl, she loves to cook. So it's like, it works out. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's perfect. But, like, it's not a thing where I'm, like, demanding
you have to cook.
Yeah.
And
like,
me personally, I want a stud that can cook.
Like, and there's not,
cook. I would appreciate that. Like, I can cook, but I would like it if you would too.
I try to do, you know, my part, you know what I'm saying, every so often, but I feel that.
Right. But as long as there's a balance, like she cooks, you clean.
Yeah.
You know, like something there. Unless like if she's doing everything, I think that's the toxic thing is like the woman has to do everything at the house, or the femme has to do everything at the house.
Yeah.
And then the masculine one is providing for that house, said house.
Yeah.
So
said house. And that's the thing too, yeah. But as far as like bare minimum, like that's what the question said?
Yeah.
I feel like bare minimum, like, I guess that's what you would want in a partner. So bare minimum, regardless of gender, would be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what effort you showing? Yeah. How do you vibe? Yeah. Like, do you take your shoes off at the door?
Yes. Are you respectful?
Yeah. Like,
yes, that makes sense.
Little stuff. So it's like, I guess that would be bare minimum.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I think too, like, and you can help me answer this, but like, what attracts? Well, are you attracted to masked women? Mm-hmm. Well, what? So
here's the thing. Okay. I'm like not only, but like I'm mainly attracted to masculine women.
Okay.
And I feel like that itself is kind of rooted in heteronormativity, which we're gonna talk about more.
Yeah.
I feel like that really is rooted into it.
Yeah.
But it's just something that I like, and I don't know how to not like it. Does that make me toxic? You know?
Exactly. That's what the whole cooking shit. That's how I feel.
Yeah, like does that? I really don't understand.
Because I feel like if that's what you're attracted to, then there's nothing wrong with it. Mm-hmm. You know, like it's not hurting nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like it's not like I want to be with a man. I literally don't want to be with a man because once the clothes come off, what is that?
Right.
A woman. Like, and that's it.
Right. Me and my homies, we had this like theory of like women or like feminine women or just women that are attracted to masculine women. They like the way like the masculine energy is expressed. Mm-hmm. But it's like a difference because it's through a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, like you could be the most masculine like woman ever, but you still not a dude. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have different ways of like moving. So like,
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that energy and then how it's expressed through women, that's what attract like films, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I like masculine energy. It's not that I need 100% a stud. I just need someone that has masculine energy. I like a good balance of a masculine and feminine energy because if you're too masculine, which we're going to talk about too, if you are too masculine, you got to go because you're basically a dude and I don't need that.
Yeah, I feel that.
But
and that works for some people.
It does. It absolutely
that works
does.
For some people.
But me personally, it doesn't work for me. And I'm getting ahead of myself. I was about to say another thing, but that's another question.
Because you've seen the questions.
Yeah, I know. I've seen it. You mean
I kind of pre-seen them too. Yeah, I kind of pre-seen them.
You made the questions, girl.
Oh, this is perfect. Perfect. What do femmes want in a stud, and what do studs want in a femme? That's perfect.
Mm-hmm. What do femmes want in a stud? I think first and foremost, femmes want loyalty.
Yeah.
I think that's the big thing, because the stereotype is that studs are not loyal.
Yeah.
And I feel like
I'm a loyal stud. Yes. If you know me, you already know I'll be locked in.
We love that. And shout out to your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Shout out to your girlfriend. Period. So I do think that femmes want loyalty, because I feel like we're in this age of there's so many femmes and so little studs. And so it's like a lot of femmes all fighting for this one stud.
I never thought about that.
Yeah, because you're a stud.
Yeah, I never had that perspective.
It'd be hard out here. It'd be hard out here because there's like so little of you, and there's so many of us, and then we're all fighting to get to you. But half the time, y'all already be in relationships. Yeah. So it just be crazy, or like y'all not over y'all ex or something like that. Like, I swear, that's just like what I keep running into. Yeah. I don't know. That could just be me. But what do you say that studs want in femmes?
I feel like, in my experience, I feel like we want something that's very nurturing. Like, that's what we're very attracted to. Like, nurturing, warm, sweet, like that home feeling. Like, if you give that safe space, I feel like that can really win over a stud. But like you said, like we do be playing games out here. Like,
we do be playing games. Hell yeah,
we do. But it's like, I don't know. I think that goes back on that balancing the energies, and like some people just. I put it like this. Okay, we was talking the other day, right? So I was like, in the straight world, right? It's like, okay, it's like 50 million straight people, right? That's a big ass pool to choose from. You know what I'm saying? But then you got to cut that into like
100 and
right, like what type of fraction?
Exactly.
And that's like, the gay pool, right?
Yeah.
So then it's like, imagine with right, it's that gray area. Yeah. But it's like with the straight world, like you gotta look at them too. They be in and out of relationships often. True. You know, they be going through. You know what I'm saying?
And so, it'd be quick and fast. Because I remember I used to be in and out of relationships when I was dating men.
So I feel like it's like the same thing. So it's just that finding that pair, that one that's gonna
do it for you. Yeah. I agree.
Even though the pool, it's small.
This pool is so small, and then it's so small for femmes who like masculine energies. Yeah. I'm telling you, it is so difficult out here for us. I'm not even playing with you. It's not even funny.
My stud bros, y'all need to like
do something.
Slide in them DMs. Come on, like come on,
I'm over it, but it's alright.
Yeah,
it's alright. How can masculine women feed into their femininity while still playing the dominant role? And then how can feminine women feed into their masculinity while still playing the submissive role?
I feel like because we're talking about in a relationship.
Yes, in a relationship.
Communication, like point blank period. You got to be open with your partner. Like if you like want to try something or you feel a certain way, like you got to say that shit. Yeah. Like period, point blank. If they not really with it, that's when you got to come to that moment of like, for real, is this person for me? And I know in lesbian relationships, we don't like to do that. Like we hold on so quickly because
tight. Yeah. You don't know if you're going to find another person like this. And then you kind of do every time. But you don't know.
You be down. You be locked in. Yeah. Yes. So I feel it, but like you gotta say what you want, cause
cause most of the time I would say, even to add on to that, I'm heavily attracted to femininity in masculine people. So like you would never know that if you didn't say anything to me.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you that. Like that's what I love. I love a good mask on the outside, mask to everybody else. But then when we back, you little girl. It's like, you're that girl. Be a little girl for me, baby. Let me see something. I like that sometimes. And not all
y'all
the time.
Be liking that. Y'all be liking that.
We do.
Y'all do. Y'all
really do.
Y'all really do.
But you would never know that because, people are so scared. And I don't understand.
I think, like, speaking for the masked women, like, it's not a scared thing, but it's definitely a growth journey thing. Like,
yeah, I hear that.
It's like, it's a trusting thing too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to be doing all these things with somebody and then like y'all break up and they are kind of childish with like a vulnerable part of you. You know what I'm saying?
God. Like, that's the worst.
You know what I'm saying? We see that all the time. Yeah. So, And I think the more realistic though we get about like what a stud and what a femme looks like, then we can have more
conversations.
Yeah, and we can have more acceptance for certain things, because like on both ends, like some studs, they love to be treated super masculine. You know, they love that shit. If you give that back to them, I swear to God, they locked in with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's like more so like how I am. But there's a lot of studs too who love women that notice their feminine side and cater to that side of them.
Yes.
They really do. Like, so.
Where y'all at? Where y'all at?
They out here.
I'm waiting.
I promise you.
I'm waiting.
Yeah.
If a feminine woman is more masculine.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Like, how does that make you feel in a relationship? And how can they do that and still, like, be, you know, that's another question, but just answer the first one. I had another question in my brain.
I'm going to need your help with that one, because, like,
yeah.
I don't know. That would be something, like, I would ask to my girl.
Is that, like, more, does masculinity mean dominance to you?
It means, like, yeah.
I think it depends on what masculinity means to someone. If they wanted to dominate you, would you be okay with that? In, like, I guess that could be sexually or like them opening the door for you.
I was about to
say,
like
things like that.
Yeah.
Is that okay, or is that like making you feel less than?
No, I love that shit. I love all that shit. That's why I was saying, like, that's why communication is important, because, like, with me, I love to open the door. Like, I'll get mad at my girl if she touched the door. It's like, let me do that. I want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to pay for certain things. I want to do just certain things. You know what I'm saying? So, like, but some I know some studs, they don't like that shit.
They don't like that.
They don't like the expectation of them to do that. Like,
no.
Girls like, you ain't open my door, and they're like, bitch, open your own door.
Open your own door. And I'm one of those people where I'm just like, I can open the door. Like, it's not that deep.
Yeah, but you can't.
But also at the same time, you know, I recognize that if that's something that you need, that's something you need.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Open the door.
Yeah.
Open the door.
It's just a balance thing. I don't know. I feel
a balance thing. I like that question though.
I
really
do too.
Like that question.
I do too.
I had snuck that one in there.
Yeah, because I'm like, I don't know. That would be like from your perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like, how would you... Because I know sometimes, like, my girl, she's trying to, like, smack my butt sometimes.
Oh, I love that.
It's like,
I don't know, like, it's not like I'm trying to, like, strap you. I mean, unless you want to be strapped. But, like, it's just I'm attracted to women.
Yeah, that's what
so I want to be able to feel like I'm with a woman, not with a man.
Yeah.
So I can do these things that you were doing to me, so I can do them to you.
Yeah,
you know?
But it's like it be
really
feeling like, whoa.
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it for y'all. I understand.
Yeah. But I'm trying to, like, you know, be more
Get
chill.
better at it.
Yeah.
No, but it's okay. Just whatever you're comfortable with, because consent is a thing.
Yeah.
You know? consent is a thing.
Yes.
So whatever you're comfortable with. Oh, here, I'll let you read this question because
All right. Did you find femininity or masculinity in a masc or femme woman unattractive?
So do you find femininity do you find masculinity in a feminine woman unattractive? And then the question
the other way around.
Yeah, it's the other way around.
I'm gonna say no, because I'm growing.
Yeah,
and I could say be real about that.
I'm happy for you.
You know, I used to be like, no, like, you gotta be a certain way, wow. And I realized, like, that's not fair. Like, if I want my family to treat me a certain way, then I have to do the same for, like, the people that's living in my community. So I learned, like, everybody water flow different.
Yes,
you know
everybody came from somewhere else.
Yeah, everybody doing their own thing.
Yes.
So it ain't no, like, this is how it go, that's how it gotta be. No, do your own thing. Yeah. But and vice versa too, for both sides.
Yeah, like I said, I find it heavily attractive for a masculine woman to have some femininity in her, because that tells me that you are in touch with not only, like, it's like the same way men are comfortable being with each other and, like, hugging each other, or, like, dare I say, holding hands.
Yeah.
In different countries, they do that. Like, being comfortable in their masculinity. I like a woman that's comfortable in her masculinity, that she can be feminine as well. Yeah. You know?
Yeah. I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody's definition is different too, because I don't feel like I walk around like the studliest of studs. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
no, you're pretty
just
chill.
Be doing
I would say you're chill.
Yeah.
I don't get like if you don't let me do this or do that. Like, no, I don't get that vibe from you.
Yeah, no.
Let's see. Next question. Misogyny.
Ooh, misogyny.
What are some ways that lesbians can be misogynist? Oh, that's easy.
Yeah, it's a lot.
In the relationship in general, this just the roles that are ensued. Like, why do I have to do everything? And why are you just sitting there? It's okay. Like, I don't understand why I have to do everything. And I don't understand why you got to pay for everything. I feel comfortable
doing your own thing.
Doing my own thing. Yeah. Why does this always have to be
Does it throw you off?
It throws me off. Yeah. I'm like, you're trying so hard to prove your masculinity to me, and I don't need that. I don't need that. Mm-hmm. I just need you to be you and show me who you are. Because now I'm just getting the masculine, and I'm not getting the you.
That'd be the thing, though, because even me, I can't be around those type of masculine women. Yeah, you could tell it off rip. It's like you put on a show. Yeah, and you doing too much. Like, I could tell you're not securing yourself. Yes, you're just not securing yourself. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like.
Yeah, and it's all the misogyny is really rooted in heteronormativity. It's just what we've seen our moms and our dads do, so that's what we're gonna do.
Mm-hmm. And I encourage, like, for real, like, we gay in a straight world. Yes. So, like, take the time to love yourself
and
first.
Figure out what you like.
Like, don't be so quick to, like, attach yourself to a relationship or anyone, because I feel like a lot of us, like, we don't be taking the time to love ourselves.
And then we loving everybody else.
And we be, like, over projecting and we be victimizing. And it's like, bro, like, if you love yourself, it'd
be much better.
Yeah, a lot of bullshit won't bother you, honestly.
It'd be much better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here you go.
All right, let's see. How can we break away from
heteronormativity?
From heteronormativity, yeah. By loving yourself.
Loving yourself, listening to your partners, and just closing the door. Yeah. Like, literally listen to the back of your brain and ask yourself, why am I doing this? Yeah. Why do I feel like I have to... Why am I mad because she didn't text me first? You can text her first.
Right, stuff like that.
It's not that deep. You can text her first.
Yeah.
Why am I mad that she didn't open the door for me?
Yeah.
Ask yourself these questions, and then you can move forward from it, because maybe she wanted the door open for her that day. Yeah. Maybe she was having a shitty-ass day, and she wanted you to text her first. But she would have never known that because you were too busy mad because the masculine one is supposed to do this.
Yeah, things ain't going in order like I guess that was told to you. Yeah.
Yeah. And I think also, like, on a larger scale, we can create more media that moves away from that. Because I feel like even, like, all the lesbian media that we see is still very rooted in heteronormativity. We're not seeing much of, like, femme or, like, gender fluid lesbian or non-binary lesbian. Yeah. We're just seeing stud femme basically doing the same thing as every heteronormative relationship we've ever seen.
But do you feel like, because, you know, we both do film, like, how you feel about how we're represented in Hollywood?
Ooh.
You know, I feel like it's...
Ooh. I feel like I don't see myself yet. Yeah. And that's okay. Yeah. Because I'm making way to I'm going to show myself. Yeah. Right. That's okay. Right. But I see other people. Yeah. And that's good. I just feel like the film is very... And maybe, you know, I feel like we're also at fault for this as well, because we made such a big deal out of coming out. But I feel like a lot of it is about coming out. Yeah. And it's not just about gay characters. Just existing. Yeah. Like, we're all just coming out. Yeah. And it's like, okay.
They got to catch up. But we're going to make the content.
Yeah, we're going to make it. We're coming. Yeah, we're coming. So she's going to be a part of this Apimi Media production team as well. She's going to be producing with us. Yeah, so definitely. Come on. We got some more films coming. Please go check out her Instagram. I'll put it down here so you can see her work is fucking fire.
Please check it out.
Please check it out.
Appreciate y'all. Show love.
Show some love. Show seriously.
Some love. Yeah. Got a few more questions.
Few more. Okay. Are lesbian relationships based in heteronormativity? Did we just answer this question?
Kinda. But
I feel like it is based for sure. Yeah. For sure. That is a hands down answer. Yeah. Because that's what we saw mommy and daddy do.
I think also too, like, on a spiritual tip, I feel like we all possess both energies.
Yes,
so I feel like we're constantly trying to figure out how that looks.
Like what's the percentage?
Like
And if you're an astrology bitch, if you really look into the astrology stuff, it tells you what percentage are you masculine and what percentage are you feminine. People don't like talk about that.
Yeah, like my shit, it's like 8 to like 2 or some shit like that.
Wow, for masculinity.
Yeah, so I'm like, oh, this makes sense. Like,
and that makes sense about who you are. And I really need to look into mine, but I feel like not that astrology is law, but like it's just like little things like that you can really like use to your advantage to help you figure out yourself.
Yeah, and what you going towards.
And it's a spectrum, just like sexuality. You know, your gender is also a spectrum. Yeah. It like is. People are non-binary. Come on, give us the fucking program.
We don't want no titles. They in that gray area.
They're in the gray area of gender, and that's okay.
Yeah,
and that's completely fine.
Yeah.
And you can be close to the gray area, or you could be a little bit on this spectrum, a little bit on that. You could be half this, half that. Okay.
The key is to be respectful. I feel like.
Yeah.
And that go for every community: straight, gay, trans, bi. Like if everybody just be respectful of each other, I feel like we wouldn't be going back and forth like this. Yeah.
But people like a power trip. They just like to feel above someone.
They do. Yeah.
They do. That's just going off. That's going off topic.
It is.
Off topic.
That's another
whole
topic.
Other topic. Yeah. Let me know if you want us to talk about that.
Right. All right, let's see. I think, okay, I'm reading to y'all. Do femmes want a sense of dominance? Do studs want a sense of submissiveness? Is that rooted in misogyny? So, I'll answer for the studs. Absolutely, like, that's what we attracted to.
Submissiveness.
Yeah, in a way.
That literally kills me because I cannot, like, I can be submissive for the right person for sure, but like, I'm just so headstrong. Like I can't.
But that don't mean. That's what I'm saying. Submissive don't mean not being headstrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just.
I feel like it really bumps heads. So when someone wants you to be submissive and you're headstrong.
Yeah. But I like when like, cause I don't like, you know what I'm saying. I'm not expecting like my girl to not have, not have no opinion, just to sit in the corner. Like that's lame. Yeah. Like no, like. We're dating intelligent, smart women.
Like,
you know,
we gotta be able to have a conversation.
Yeah, so it's like I don't know what that looks like, but it's attractive. It is attractive. Maybe in the bedroom specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I get you. Okay, the bedroom, I can do that. Yeah. That's fine. But I'm just talking about in real life. Yeah. Like, hell no.
No, we could be like more a team, like in real life.
Yes, yeah. I need a team.
Like a Bonnie and
Clyde. I need 100% a full team.
Yeah.
And to answer my side of the question, I'm 100% attracted to masculinity. I don't know. It's just something about it. The way you grip the wheel, the way you grip my thigh while you're gripping the wheel. Who said that? Left hand on your thigh, right hand gripping the wheel. Somebody said that in one of their songs. Leave a comment below. But I don't know. It makes me feel safe. And I don't know. That's just what it is. It's not that I feel unsafe with feminine women. It's that I feel more attracted to masculine women.
Yeah. Because
I feel safe there. I don't know.
Yeah.
And is that rooted in misogyny? Probably.
Yeah,
probably. And that's something that I think about a lot. So maybe I have to question myself and really sit down and think about these types of things.
Yeah, I think all the time, like when I have kids, when me and my girl have kids, like what will their perception of heteronormativity be for them?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna grow up
like they're gonna see a totally different household. Yeah,
so it's like I think about those things because you don't know until. That's one of them experiments that you just gotta go through. You know what I'm saying?
Until you gotta wait till you see
it. Yeah. So
wow,
we'll
I never even thought about that.
Yeah.
Like how are your kids gonna view it? Hopefully, I'm hoping that the kids see that mom and mom are like equals.
Yeah, they're just a team.
Yeah. Just a team. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right. Here is our second to last question.
Second to last.
When is dominance aggression too much and when is it not enough? Ooh.
Yeah.
When is dominance aggression too much? I feel like, that's a good question. When it's to the point where we can't like do anything sexually, I would say. Like where it's just like you are so locked in a box that you don't want to be touched in any way because that makes you feel less masculine or it chips away or it makes you feel feminine. Yeah. When sexually this is supposed to be two women, two spirits coming together. So I feel like that's when dominance for sure is too much for me. Yeah. Too much. Maybe also when you're trying to act too much like a man, like you're trying to be with the boys too much. It's just that. No, honey, I'm sorry. No, like what are you doing? We're women. You're still a woman, and I love you for it. Yeah. But you're still a woman at the end of the day. So I feel like that's when dominance aggression is too much. When it's compromising my safety and yours. That's valid too much for me. That's valid. Yeah.
For me, it's really when I'm with other studs, and it's weird.
Yeah. Like, yeah, I hear that being a stud with other studs is odd.
Like, and it's not all the time. That's what I'm saying. That's how I know it's a thing where it's like, you need to grow a little bit. You need to love yourself a little more, something else. But like, being around weird studs, they do this like competition thing, like who could be the most dominant. And
yes.
It's like,
yeah, that's what I've heard. I've seen it too.
Yeah, it's weird.
And I don't even know. It's just like they're trying to outstud each other. Oh, I'm going to walk her out. Oh, I'm
yeah, thank you for the examples, bro. Thank you, Kim.
Oh my God. Like, is it that deep?
Like, we was playing a game one time. It was all of us playing a game. And it was this one girl, she just had to be right. Like, the whole game. Like, I know what I'm talking about. And we're just all like, yo. Like, you're doing the most. Like, yeah, I can't with that. Like,
no, it's too much.
It make being in the community, like, a little lonely.
Tougher. Yeah.
Like, it's like, you be wary about meeting certain people, like, you know, connecting with people, because it's like, I really don't know what type of time you're on. Yeah.
And it also makes me think, like, is this what you're representing? Like, you're showing a really bad side of us that's not us. Yeah. And it makes me feel uncomfortable that this is what you're showing to, like, the straight community, for example. Right. Like, people are saying you want to be a man. Those are people who actually, like, literally want to be a man. But that's not the full community. Right. The gray areas is the real community, I feel like.
I feel like that too.
The very last question, I saved this one, literally says last question. Yeah. Don't read it until the end. All right. Where is the perfect balance? Ooh.
The perfect balance.
The perfect balance. All right. Dare I say it? The perfect balance is whatever the fuck you and your partner come up with.
Oh, that was my answer.
Cheers.
Cheers to them.
Yes.
You just got to find that one and make it work.
Yes.
Like, that balance you out, you balance them out. Y'all kicking.
Y'all just got to communicate. That's it. Stop having expectations for what this person is going to be like or what you want the person to be, and let them tell you, and see if you yin and yang. And if you're not yin and yang, go yin and yang. Yin over there, yang over there.
Yeah, because apparently it's some single people out here who need to connect. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't need it, but
I
don't need it. It'll be nice.
Every so often. Yeah. Every so often.
I'm trying to get like you, my boy.
Basically, like damn near married.
You married? Yeah. I'm trying to get married. Shit, I'm trying to get like that.
When you find them, you gonna be chilling. Because them streets is ugly.
For sure. These streets are not cute, especially out here in Atlanta. Don't even get me started. Bro. That's going to be a whole other video.
That's a whole other video. Stay tuned.
Ooh, but that's the end of our jar. Thank you so much for coming on here. This has been such a good discussion. We fucked this one up. This has been such a great discussion. I appreciate all you guys for watching. Let me know if you have any answers to these questions down below. And if there's any other questions that you want us to answer, she will be in the comments and I will be in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Again, thank you for coming on. It's been awesome having you.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.